Yeah. I love all bitches. Round, square, oval bitches. Itch, poor, slave bitches. Smart, dumb, crazy bitches. True, horny, dirty bitches.
So I think I just had the biggest brain fart. I've been here for just about 15, almost 20 minutes, or 15 minutes. And I realized my...
Oh, Alkin, please fuck me.
Bitch.
Alkin!
God, man, back in the day. That was my intro back in the day. Well, it wasn't really my intro, but we did a funny intro for that bit. But that was pretty cool. Yeah, what's up? So anyways, yeah, time to go back to a little bit of Slayer. I just used my tack pendant I got from the Squeal. Back to using this now. So anyways, earlier during the week, I thought about talking about this for a little fun kind of joke. Not joke, but it's kind of a fun topic, right? So I went to the washroom, right, because I take shits at school all day, right? I was going to take a piss. But so I walk in the washroom, and I always see, no matter what washroom I go to, well, it doesn't really make a difference, but I go to the washroom, and I always see some gay kid in the mirror fixing his hair. And I'm not gonna lie, I've done that once before, a few times. Not fixing my hair, just making sure there's no random hair sticking the fuck up like a bone. I hate when that shit happens, man. You sleep some awkward way and your hair just, one side of your whole face or your whole hair is just fucked up and the other side's perfect. It's like, what the hell? Then you got that one random hair just sticking up there and just won't go down. You wet it, it still goes back up, like what the hell? Normally when you wet something out, it stays up, doesn't it? So that should not work anyways. But yeah, do you guys that are watching right now ever do that at school? Like you go in the washroom, you look in the mirrors, and you just look and go, I look good, man. I look good, man. Get all these bitches. It's something that's completely normal, but it's just kind of funny because it's like you would think only girls do that, but nah, guys do it too. Though I don't check my hair. Normally I turn around and check out my own ass and be like, yeah, I'd tap that. Anyways, yeah, right now I'm wearing a max cape because I did a bit of fun PKing yesterday. I kind of lost the clip anyway, so I'm not going to bother uploading whatever I have. But yeah, I lost my completionist cape. I forgot to go buy it back, and I don't know. I'll do it after this video or whatever. Anyway, so I guess you can still say I'm kind of prepping for the bonus experience weekend, I guess you can call it. Or just, I guess you can just call it double experience weekend. It's not really a bonus, it's just double. And yeah, pretty damn good. I've got 2 Water Fiends tasks in the past 2 days. I haven't had Water Fiends, like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but all the past, like, month of Slayer videos, I haven't done Water Fiends at all, because I haven't gotten Water Fiends, I swear. I used to get them so many times, and then I just dry streak now, and now I'm getting them, again, twice in the past, like, 4 tasks. Anyways, I think I calculated it around, I kind of just rounded, I didn't really take the actual experience, but I think I'll end up with about 130 million summoning experience. After everything, so that's quite cool. I have a friend, his name's Crystal Farm. He has right now about 140,000 crimsons. It's really unfair, that's why I don't really like this update, but you know, he lucked out very well on this, and in return he's basically going to be saving thousands of, well, not thousands, well, yeah, probably thousands of, I mean, summoning, people don't really realize, but it's actually one of the slowest skills left in the game. It's 60k an hour. Actually, it is a slow skill, besides Slayer, but Slayer you can AFK at times. Summoning, you can't really AFK that shit, and it's probably going to be around 60, like 80k an hour, depending on what the hell your method is. If you do rock lobs, I guess it's a little bit faster. It's probably like 80k plus an hour, but I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, if you sit there and you actually kill, let's just say Black Demons, for example, I think those are pretty damn good for Crimsons, because they also give you effigies once in a while, and, I don't know, some infernal stuff you can do for prayer, and they're cannonable. I don't know, you kill them quite quick, besides the botters being there. And the next thing would obviously be like Water Fiends, but I find Water Fiends boring as balls, and they're a lot of effort. Well, okay, if you use your Titan, it's a lot of effort. If you don't, it's not too much effort, but it's going to be a lot of fucking work. I mean, it's going to be really shitty compared to using your Titan. So I would use my Titan anytime I go to Water Fiends, but if I don't, then it's shitty. You don't get that many charms an hour for sure. But yeah, so he has, what is it? I think it was 33,000 blues and like 50,000 greens. He has Tournament Bank basically, and I think he's like 15 million experience right now in it. So that's really unfair for a lot of players actually. And I think he's 170 million Slayer, which means for the next 30 million Slayer experience, he doesn't have to pick up a single charm. That's fucking awesome. I cannot imagine doing Slayer without having to pick up charms. That's so relaxing. But God, is that going to be boring doing that many charms whenever it comes time. I swear, you're going to get so bored. But the first day, he's going to pull out like 50 million summoning experience. Like, what the fuck? Actually, no, the first day he's going to pull out more. Once he does his blues, which will take like 4 hours, that's going to be like 50 million experience right there. Like, just, what the fuck? How can you pull that out of your ass? That is so much experience. Personally, I think I might try to start with my golds and greens. I'm not too sure yet, because if I do my blues and crimsons first, I feel like I'm just going to forget to do my golds and greens. Like, I'm not going to want to do them, right? But if I do those first, then I'll be like, okay, time to finally get the real experience rates, and then I start doing my Crimsons and Blues, and I'll be motivated to keep doing them because it's such vast experience probably. So, what I really wonder is, I'm going to be kind of curious to see what rank I'm going to end up being. Right now, I'm still 14. I'm quite a bit ahead of King Kyle now. I've always been behind Robbie, and each week it just gradually becomes 5 million experience behind him every single week. Personally, just because I still have, I think once football is over, I might have a little. I was thinking about doing something school-wise. I might talk to you guys later on about it, but here in Canada, you can go part-time school, even in high school, if it's like your 5th year or whatever, which I'm pretty sure it's either you take the course online or you just go for that one course. So I would love to wake up at like 10 a.m., go to school for my English period, and then come back home. That'd be pretty damn awesome. Because right now I'm already graduated and everything. I'm just kind of doing extra courses, I guess you can say, but at the same time, football is over in like December. November, the middle of it. So if I just stay for the rest of November, a little bit of December, and then January, if I just stay for those months right there, then I'll get my extra credits, which will look good on like a resume or something. Not a resume, I mean applying for college. Resume, well, I guess it's a resume. But yeah, it'd be damn cool to just have one, basically it's like college, man. You just have one period, like easy. And I am actually planning to travel for a little bit, coming up possibly next year in 2012, early 2012, like very early, the first 2 or 3 months. And I definitely plan on vlogging that, and I'm gonna be going to the U.S. I won't say where yet. We'll have a big meetup, don't worry. Cause you imagine that meetup, man, everyone just fucking comes with like their big dicks and shit. So watch it be like all 4-year-olds. Hey boss, we're here! Got their mom behind them. Hey, are you L kid? Hey, my kid's addicted to swearing because of your dumbass. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Now, I'm not too sure either, but I don't like this person, but I think Chili, I think he or she, whatever the fuck it is, ranked 10 right now, I think, or 11 on the high scores. I think it's 11, right? I'm not sure how much experience they're gonna get. I think they honestly have 200 mil summoning banked, like, before even double experience. I'm not too certain about that, but I don't know. I guess they might be getting 200 mil summoning as I mean, to me, it wouldn't make sense. I don't know how they have 200 mil bank because they use effigies on Slayer, but maybe they camped it or some shit for a while. I'm not exactly sure, but if they do, then fuck you. I know this doesn't affect too many of you lower levels that don't have that many charms and stuff like that, or you guys that aren't going for too much experience, but let me put this in easy terms, alright? So summoning, 60k an hour takes you a long time to collect the charms. I'm talking like in a month, man, if you play 10 hours a day, that's 18 million summoning experience. Right now, I'm going to get a bonus experience of like 40 mil summoning, I think. No, around there, right? No, 30 million bonus, I think, or 25 or 30 million, right? So I'm basically saving right now almost 2 months of RuneScape playing 10 hours a day, which I can't fucking do right now. It would take me like 5 months with school. So just because of this stupid update, I'm saving almost 5 months of having to play RuneScape. And some people are saving almost like a fucking year, not a year, but like really close to fucking 8 months or some shit. Well, I guess if you play like 4 or 5 hours a day, then yeah, you are saving almost a year of having to train a skill. This is basically like doing agility, man. Like, it's fucking slow. So that's why it's quite a big issue for me, at least, and for many of the other top H players or higher summoning experienced players that I know there's a bunch of people also that recently did charms and that kind of stuff. I feel really bad for those people. Like, they just spent like 20 million experience in summoning to find out that it's going to be double experience the next week. It's like, thanks. You owe me 20 million summoning experience. Like, seriously. If that was my situation, man, I honestly don't know if I could play for about a month or two. I had to get over that shit because I don't think I could. I'd be so pissed off, like, just, it's so unfair. And I'm kind of hoping maybe they'll reword their sentence into saying that it's not confirmed anymore, that summoning won't be double. I keep wishing for that, but I don't think it's going to happen because I guess they just really want people to become members. Even though it's kind of weird, it's just like, no one's going to become I have a weird voice crack. No one's going to become a member and go and get themselves a bunch of charms right away, right? That's not going to be the first thing that's going to their mind because they're probably not that efficient, first of all, because they're free to play anyways. Like, how does that attract members? I don't get it. Now, by giving free to play people 20% bonus, I think it is, that's kind of smart. I'm going to say I'm probably going to give them like 0.5 experience, right? It's like 1.5. So, that's like, whatever they get, they could have been double that if they were just a member, right? So maybe next time they'll be like, oh shit, I've been a member. Unfortunately, this method really ruins the economy, and it really ruins a lot of players, like I said, their actual skills. Like, this is ruining a lot of people for summoning. Anyway, skill-wise, overall experience-wise, I guess you can say, I think, so I should be getting, what is it, what is it? I forget, I put it on Skype yesterday. I think it was 42 or 43 million for my Crimsons, 13 mil for my blues, and like 5 mil for my golds and greens, something like that. So yeah, I should get 60 million summoning, so I should be at least probably 2.6 almost by the time it actually comes. Not too, well, maybe. So I might be pushing 2.65 billion experience after it. And that's, I mean, I guess once I finish my charms, I'll probably do something like construction, obviously, like I said. I might do a little bit of herblore just to relax. I might do herblore in between, actually, while I'm doing summoning, because I can't do fucking 70,000 charms or 80,000 charms in 8 hours. That's reasonable if you do it in 10,000 an hour, which you can. But this is a skill just like construction. Like, it's just as bad, and I can't do that. But maybe the double experience will motivate me to want to do it even more. What I've always thought was really unfair, though, is the fact that they only give you 2 days to do this. I think it should be like, if you are a member, if you've been a member or whatever, and you're loyal, obviously, to being a member, what if you're busy that week? Like, you literally just lost out on everything, right? That's crazy, right? You should have, a whole month to, you get 48 hours of bonus experience for that month, and you can activate it whatever you want, just like how you do refer a friend. But unfortunately, that's not how they're going to do it, which I think is really unfair. Like, what if somebody has a fucking life, Oh, well, I guess you missed out on the bonus. Yeah, fuck you. I bet you there's people canceling their plans for that weekend just because of a game. I bet you, and it's sad to say it, but it's kind of worth it. Well, not really, but if you are really into experience, it's worth it, I guess you can say. Although anyone into experience probably doesn't have a life anyway, so what kind of canceling plans are they doing? Canceling my jerk-off session at 3:50 p.m. I'm going to move that shit down to 2 o'clock a.m., wake up randomly and jerk off and then go back to bed. That won't waste any ticks. Anyways, I'm going to go back to watching 21 Jump Street. It's like my third time watching this movie in the past week. I like funny movies. I don't know. If you guys have any funny movies you guys want to give me in the comments below, I would love that. I feel like laughing, And maybe the day before, I don't know, whatever, I will give you guys... I'll tweet you guys, obviously, the link to watching movies, because I know most of you will be playing RuneScape for a lot that weekend, right? Hopefully. Well, hopefully not. I care about your health, too, so don't fucking play RuneScape a lot. I will be, but I'm a bad example, right? So, yeah, hopefully I'll make a video maybe saying what movies I'll be watching and stuff like that, and maybe if I'll go to my friend's chat during the day. Although I really can't when I'm doing summoning. I can't talk, that's for sure. I'll have my mouse keys on, and I won't have any time to really type, so... yeah, I'll chill there, but I won't be talking. Maybe we'll even live stream it, who knows, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure people will be, yeah, maybe we could live stream it, but then what the hell's the point of watching movies then? But I don't know, I'll see once we get to that point. So I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and give it a quick like, and double experience weekend for the fucking win.